What about customer expectations?
So with on-the-job training and working with our customers, we have to let them know that it's not a guarantee that they're going to be put into an on-the-job training position. Ultimately, it's the business's choice who they want to hire. OJT is a hire first program, and we can't force a business into hiring a customer. How we work with customers around on-the-job training is we let them use that as a tool when they're marketing themselves to businesses. We inform customers about the opportunity. We have a marketing collateral piece that a customer can use when they're going through an interview process with a business, where they can present themselves. They can say, I'm part of this program, and this is a resource that is available to me. But we really can't guarantee anything for them because it is ultimately the business's choice.
What tools were used to compare the skills the job seeker already had with the requirements of the OJT position? How was the training plan developed to address the skill gap?
So we use a variety of tools to look at the skills that a job seeker already has and see what's required for that job and identify those skill gaps. The first thing that we start with is we get a job description from the business or the employer, and we look at the things that are required for the job, and then some of those things that maybe a job seeker would definitely be able to learn on a job. Next, we look at the job seeker's background. We look at their resume, taking into account their educational background, their professional background, their work history. And we also look at, we have an online job matching system here, and job seekers are required to put in all their skills into this system. And so we look at their summary that's created from that system. So that'll show their computer skills, any certifications they may have, and it goes into a lot more depth there. And so we'll do a comparison between those things and see what's missing. What are the areas that a job seeker needs to improve on? Another thing is a conversation with a business. It's a conversation between the job seeker, the business, and our staff that are developing this to really hash out and see what what's required for that position, and what that person, the areas that maybe they don't feel quite so comfortable at doing a certain thing, or they feel like they have no knowledge in a particular area. Those are the things we identify to put in the training plan.
Yeah. Case managers are encouraged to use the occupational summary report available through ONET to identify specific skills needed and compare them to those the participant possesses. The case managers consider education, work history, and other background information to identify the specific skills, and then utilize the SVP levels of the job to establish the outside boundaries of the training period. Here in Idaho, we generally limit training to 6 months, although we do recognize that some jobs may require further training and allow for some exceptions if those are approved by the case managers.